sun constitution bi ñu woon leen ne loi mënut a dem nit mënut a dem gannaaw loi so nañ respect loi lii laay amaangum ba si kanam luy ñëw ñu ne lu si kanam rawut bot ñun ñëpp dinañ ko gisandoon mbooloo mi fu mu nekk nii yaa ngi fi maa ngi fii nii mbooloo baa ngee ñëw amaanguñ dañ na benn ñaaraa ngee ñëw ñetta ba juróom ba fukk.
Well kooku Dou Sano ñu ngi leen di nuyu mbokk yi fii ci Gambia for 5 years and stability ñu ngi fi si Sting Corner and of course it's gonna be another day as we are here this morning about to witness the peace and stability that the 5 years group that of course said they are going to fight and defend for the constitution so that the president of the republic can stay for 5 years. That's Dou Sano, the political advisor to President Barrow, have just arrived. And of course, as you are watching, we are here going around to talk to the people and of course here to gauge their reactions on what they are expecting today. Some weeks ago, 5 years or should I say 3 years, Jodna, of course, we're here and they did their, protest, and of course, it was a well-turned gathering. And today, or this morning, of course, is the turn-off for 5 years, supporting the Gambian constitution and, of course, supporting President Barrow. So we are going around talking to the men and women that are coming in their numbers to witness this, of course, the Woody Solidarity March, they call it. Gentlemen, good morning.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Nanga def?
Jàmm rek alhamdulillah, naka suba si. Yéen a ngi ñëw tey ci march bi fu mu nekk nii lan ngeen bëgg a wone tey.
Dañ bëgg a wone ne lii du dara lii du jaama rek la ñoo march pass pour won dëkk bi ne jaama ak kaaraange mu ngi fi ak loo xamante ne ñu ne loi dëkk bu réew mu nekk loi la nga demee te loi boobu moo ñu may doole pour ñu génn wone ne juróomi at moo nekk si suñ téere si téere réew mi so loolu moo ñu indi te loolu yëpp jaama la rek amuñ ñiiroo amuñ ñaaroo amuñ toog fii wone aduna bi ne dañoo him ataaya dañoo def ni nit ñi ñu ngi dem seen liggéey freely waaw it's normal.
mbooloo mi lan ngeen seentu tey gars yi am na lu ñu fi wone woon ndax yéen tey jàpp ngeen ne da ngeen fi indi li nga xamante ne mooy.
outcome bi daal expect unexpected anything can be happen here mënuma laa wan factual report waaye expect unexpected mun naa jeexe xam nga rek bu génnee rek school dafa tëj waaw.
school dana tëj.
waaw te aw ma caabi bi pour ñu ubbi ko.
jërëjëf. su ko defee mu ngi noonu dégg ngeen reactions and of course we'll continue to talk to the women and of course men that are here this morning preparing for Gambia for 5 years, and as you can see there are many vehicles that are coming with numbers, and of course a lot of people are coming right now. So as you are watching iAfrica, we'll keep you up to date, we'll keep you posted on all that is happening right now. I'm seeing young men standing here having a banner. Of course, what is here? Central Badibo Youth Gambia for 5 years. So this is what it is saying. And of course, it looks like they came all the way from Badibo, of course, to show their solidarity. And that's why they're here. So it looks like we have young, old, and of course, men and women here today. And of course, like I said, they are coming in their numbers. Let's talk to some of them and see what they're going to tell us. And assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. na nga def.
alhamdulilah ñu ngi lay nuyu ñu am mbégte wax ak yow tey ci ndaje bi lan moo tax ngeen teew fi tey.
ñu ngi sant yàlla di am mbégte pour ñu defend suñ constitution Gambia dafa wéy ci loi boobu nag moom lañ ñëw pour defend ko tey amuñoo kenn affaire lu mooy suñ loi yi réew mi pour ñu dëgëral ko wane ne lii mooy dox ci réew mi jàmm ak salaam bi nii te loi bi dafa war a taxaw.
soo leen waxee loi bi ngeen bëgg a taxaw tey lan nga bëgg a wax ci loolu ndax dafa am li nga xamante ne moo fi jàlloon dafa am li ngeen bëgg a wane tey wala naka la fa demee.
waaw li ñoo wane mooy ñu ngi wane ne Gambien si bëgg nañ seen boppa ndax nit su bëggee boppam ci lépp lu mu nekk rek il faut mu wane ko. waaw
mu wane ko.
waaw foog mu wane ko.
lan ngeen séntu tey ci bés bi ci nit ñi ci li nga xamante ne mooy ci kaddu gi ak ci mbooloo mi kon ni ma ko waxee seen lan ngeen expect ci gàttal.
ci gàttal rek nit ñi ñu ngi ñëw te xam naa ne dinañ am fii mbooloo mi nga xam ne nii moom lañ soxla te nit ñi képp ku fee ñëw rek da nga fee ñëw ci turu Gambia bugg a Gambia soppa Gambia taxawaay pour nga gis ne Gambia na dem ci kanam moo tax ñuy ñëw fii.
tur bi kan la ak foo jóge.
Cheikh Ndour dëkk central Badibou nawleeru angale.
central Badibou. ngeen jógee ba fii ñëw pour taxaw constitution bi.
taxaw constitution bi.
am na solo.
waaw
jërëjëf su ko defee mu ngi noonu moom loolu la wax ne ñu ngi jógee Badibou kon ni ma ko waxee soo leen gisee si baana bi ni central Badibou Youth Gambia for 5 years loolu la ñoo wane tey su ko defee xam naa si kanam nañ continuer waxtaan bi wax ak ñu bëri tey ci ndaje bi le xanaa tamit am na suñ benn oncle moom tamit ñu wax ak moom gis naa ne mu ngi li nga xamante ne mu ngi yore benn card bi sax moom tey mu ngi wax ne constitutional mandate of the president is 5 years ñoom tamit 5 years su ko defee ñu nuyu ko mu wax ak waa réew mi wax ak waa àdduna ndax jamono ji ñëpp ñu ngi seetaan di ànd ak ñun ci li nga xamante ne mooy for 5 years peace and stability comme ni ñu ko wax solidarity march for 5 years asalaamaaleykum.
waaleykum salaam.
sëñ bi ñu ngi lay nuyu.
man dégguma wolof.
ok mun ngaa wax tamit si soose.
mparam be konton na bake konton dro tambirin ko la yen ñinin ka menna nata nganna a banko la loi ntelu nata ole sembentuya ñaaje nam futa tajang ntelu nganna bero fay sanjilulu le la awan ntelu be sanjilulu le koma mbe ole koma bi mbe ole koma sini ole ntelu ne sindijang ka awa na loi ñin ka sembentuya ka boko atelemu ntolu la banko la maral kitabu baye mempo ntolu be ole noma
e bota min tole
nte botanan fo UR base botanan base la kabo diabu batapa botanan jella kana banko la loi kana sembentuya yo
abarka baake su ko defee ñu continuer waxtaan bi ñu wéy ak yéen ba léegi kilifa yaa ngi ñëw gis nañ fi du Sano bu yàggul waaye tamit gis nañ fi yeneen kilifa yi nga xamante ne ñu ngi fii nii ci Gambia for 5 years peace and stability comme niñ ko waxee solidarity march for 5 years and we'll continue talking to them. I have seen young people here. Of course we have also seen old men and women here. Of course they are still coming. It's almost at 11 o'clock and I know pretty much soon of course the solidarity march would start, and of course, like I said, it's not a protest. They said it's a solidarity march, and whatever it is, we're gonna find out in a little later, and then know exactly what's gonna happen. And of course, the number of crowd also that is gonna be here. We'll definitely going to find out. Another gentleman here, looking dressed in a I'm sure how this is a child. Assalamu alaikum. Sëñ bi ñu ngi lay nuyu.
Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin.
5 years.
Wallahi billahi 25 years. Don't say 5 years. Say 25 years. We Barrow. Wallahi yo kontaan ntenni. Man sarahu lela. Ntemu sarahu loleti. Kontaanu. Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Alinga wuli alinga nyaayele. Alinga wuli alinga nyaayele. Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Barrow man nasani menata Gambia be ajele. Ani menata Gambia be ajele. Aduni alay momentam waye bula nyata ko nga bula alinga bula noma. Sanji lulu mbe wale fasala bari yin sanji lulu tambetale mbe ala danila sanji lulu koten abe o silale anin sanji lulu koten abe o silale sanji muanni lulu aba marla nyim banko ka anin kayro li nemo le nata because kabira sita banko nyin kono kayro nata nemo nata adi momo be yalonne foni balanta de mbe men kono nun komanto nun mboto kono le because o wato la nibe diam la ka fotade wayay sanji mote wurla ni be diabolo kapo wayay ma dibal sañi o takela sañi mbe ala tentula mbe gambian ko tentula momo ndata jang mba alu danila momo ni mo kana kele mo kana naniroke mo kana keloke nata kayro kamma momo yebeta kayro kamma ila sukono mbe nga ala dani mbe mu ngani kilungoleti o ngani o len futandi jang alma mbe de mala alma banko sambala nyato mbe gambia le momo imu Gambia dingoleti siya kata yeke Gambia dingoti mbal konton na mbal tendula assalamu alaikum Gambia nabe mbadi mandinkolu mboki olofoyi wa Gambia thank you very much jerjef merci beaucoup alhamdulillah ndebo ta basele ndebe.
All right, Abarka, thank you very much. Very interesting man there. Of course, Gambia for 5 years, peace and stability. That's what they are sowing today, according to what they are saying, and we will continue going around, as much as we can, to keep talking to, of course, the men and women here today. Of course, we'll come to you. What is this? Our constitution says 5 years.
5 years.
And what did you say?
I say hello to you first. I don't know, get which kind of station do you have? African TV. So I'm very happy today because of our president. So we have all come together to society, to one nation, and we are very happy to president to make 5 years. After 5 years maintain, let them try to repeat again. It's left to the people, and then after that we can vote it again to 10 years. I'm very happy for the president ka tentu because banko la me alon ko be lafta development la. So development banko be lafta wala. So sa mbe keta kilingoti nata jang pour ka celebrate. Baye mbe ngani ya kiling nyim bankum kam. So nakaro menti mbe ka wala dua fo ala talla man so fo alsas me nyato. So nga voting ke 5 years. After 5 years nata come adesta mo lebulu kata get to fana ka repeat for 10 years.
Doli ya for president ya for 3 years. Ebe mune follow wala anin Gambian kol membe jibe ka.
3 years among nice 3 years la because yalon development abe damento teng nga banko tara nyame janni ba dala so yanni ba futala 3 years oto wo very short iba gela dal 5 years wala mo maintain te me alon ko constitution wala fo ka continue for 5 years so batra janni plano mem babulu asiwo be keno Gambia banko kan development so adi Gambia banko be lafta development banko be lafta development ni ajen nata jang lafta pour I advance for 5 years development me an ko aya plan fa si sotono lafta la nyame bande ba raway la menna aya try dal I maintain for banko la development na yo stay ni ala kiti dala tumado na repeat ko tanka aba winda ko tanka for 10 years danga wala men nammi ndoto aya continue drong mbe mu ngani yakilinet adunga mba duwa lay fana because Gambia banko mbe la fita kayrol wo kayro dal mbe tan mbe la fiti wala mbe sabuja abaraka baki abaraka.
Thank you very much. All right, that's of course different people with different views. Gambia for 5 years, Gambia you know, with different the constitution and all that. Well of course yes. Walaikum salam. Ibenyade. Itelam juma.
Ndelamu Ushenu Baye Sankare.
Ushenu Baye Sankare. Munatina bi alnataja.
Okay, ndelna kuma muninti wala muninti pour ka Cairo sabatindi banko nyinkan. Wala munna kuma di jang. Ndelma na fitna la jang. Na ramen na jang wala muninti ko nga carte fay nyanto men wala mu 5 years. O sababu wala tina nata jang pour ka itandi Gambia dingol la ko ali laydo men di person wala muninti ko 5 years wala nyanda kake. Man na jang ka mo challenge. Okay, ika nga moy ko 3 years jotana ñul fana nata jang. Yo ndel hakkilo to 3 years jotena ñulu. Olu ila wato tambite bulle. Kar wato men to yalo man ngole men fe ko finkinte jani ba makkiyaake la. Yenda ko kala domro ba watla tani ba fala ba makkiyaake la. Kar wato men to ndel sura de maro la jang 2016 wato men to ye parti la mbal be muta kasoto mo buka nyina la jang. Juna sol buka so nyina la. Mo dan ne on le kana jang. Because moment la ala muso furu jamuta moment la ala moye fa bari bi ito kana ya poto ka fa ko ndelam kariti mbe ya poto to mena ba aram waro wurina ko nyambo alon ko banko nyi kayro ni tongol be nyi banko kan ngana nyo nene nyi banko natiyata atiyata mbele na kuyata mbele andu ka men fanam fo iko aram waro lafta kala dictator nde malo muna na akara dictator katu ika men fo sanji saba aram waro man sanji saba keja kata sanji skilingele amanda state house say ñun sanji fulo ñun kono ala ñin kaba sanji talulu ani nani kilometre keme woro wula orda man darara araba la ñin ñun kono sanji fula kilometre keme nani so adala juube ba nunto adalu journalist jelle be keri say ni gambara journalist be ka fu ñola adara 3500 journalist and moment complain ka fu ko ye journalist mo da ka tocho moment complain ka fu ko journalist mi ila ñanto mendi imake momo kuma mendi ade kake alka ika foko membe keri ibe lola plateforme kono ibe président nenla ibala ko mo nenna ibala wulu nya fola mune ono démocratie bi news na de kan ibari la bu kasira bar nunto ni news na rika ri ibe jila na munela mo ka fili jawdu mo ba ka fili nyamet mo ka fili commissaire ko ka fili nyamet al mam fundi ka foko al ka wudi ko mi nyambo membe sirin do na kayro kono al kana foko al ben na banko nyin tinyala mbulu nte sonna wala bi nte sonna la sama.
Okay, because President I 3 years le promise a tamuta banko bela I more promise 3 years after 3 years abe state house bulala la election but ama fulfill.
Okay, mbani ni ajibe ni 3 years fon a été le febo kado tumo UDP executive member be mo tanani ani lulu yelle mo takasoto no wato adama ko sai ndet sonna ali membe fon de sonna est ce que olbe wala kasoto fo de wala kasoto meji ngara toñal kadu mo tannani ani lulu ifa ma nyolu ye mo tannani lulu mu takasoto ya understand no lungo sita iko no baro ko ibe sonna nyina fo de sonna nyina alma nyanda plekala anyanda sonna la pour ka kebal nyulu ta ke frindi pour banko e tanku banko nyinka kadu tumo usayda bo nyulu be kasoto wato meto trafic be bulo kirini mo be wolone bar ni ajana baro sonda ko nyanda sonna la donc pour ka la kebal funtini kasoto ando kabra e funtini kasoto amanga fitri waliat kadu ni ajibe anabara government ko la first month yudi bingo me do ko la je mo taworo wala ani lulu wala be do ko la anabara government ko kada abra la protocole la ala ministère ala ambassadeur mo talulu mo taworo wala ani lulu be do ko la masakuna men ko ali masakuna men samba inyan dal nyin kala.
Thank you Abarka.
Yo lafta men fola banko e ala tentu ye ala tentu banko ay ala tentu mo kendo na banjal ni mo balapa ku balati banko kan momin ala ya tambindi ita ko ta tambila mo nyanta men fola e mo fo ñin men ka diam ni radio to pem no mo yanti pe yalo me yalo pem kuma balom imang ala long imang kila long ni me ala long ala moment tambida kay ke nyaton ko ta aliye karsaba o katale nyaton ko karsaba yamara coalition men yapo ye coalition men po mune janjandi pour ya ñin sonda abala paleto sila nima la mola nyanda men pola isa pa ko Adama Barrow nam ñim taro do kundi Adama Barrow kundawr masiwo do kundi Adama Barrow dula kare do kundi basa silo jumala bita jam fo bulli ko dan ko e man ta mano kan wolde ala tanji fulo ko do don ala o tanji fulo ko do don silal ba fala man do ko ke wadi al talaka ko do di ala do kuba silal be kansen kubo fo men na kansen wolom woti a tio dadi andi tio ka tang nyinang me banko fandu imofo silam banko le betia banko din kennolu alinga noma hadi sanyi tansa bayo sijang sanyi tansa bayo sijang aman kuriyafo ini meldenta wol bota itabije muna tuta wala ba fala malapi babu kan jolom toltide ba pa ya samba ba ya samba bode base ba tebilikam bang base ba be bilikam muna tuta sila nyim banko kam be men kono bi kayro don lafta wala banko kan adu kayro da faram be kala nyim banko kan ba misim banko lom nenko ni alako iteko alako eduma de membu kala hido bay oju o mole ngol ya nyim dunia bon ko ni ato mbo ci mo tabalo soto ngal kondon ngal jayi ale nyum ko kandima men fondinite lafta nye folanu banko kay kam nyim mano ko mo men fo mo fani alti attaque la aya boli asene ya pa ko masi wonna tuba bole do ko ke nyim banko kan nganna balwo soto wala balwoti ko jio wala balwo tam na banko ka nasin ko jio Gambia melka do ko ke jara melka do ko ke ko jio le batandi insidano kala wala ko ayemma ko jio jina no ko dina na mani do ko la ala baraka.
Thank you very much. Different people, different opinions here. Of course, it's all about 5 years. It's all about constitution, and of course, you know, who do you want? Okay, he want to say something. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Nge kondo.
Mune ala nati jambi.
Nata puru kayita ko sanjilulu. Ntolbe wala koma. Banko la loi. Ndeto mu ya kamaral. Ha. Me sukudale. Bar sanjilulu ni. Ndol nata ka wala ita ro.
bari dol ko president ko sanji saba anyanta jilal de
ha sanji sabu fotal bara say banko e men fo ni president da may men ko banko la loi ko sanji lul ndolbe wala no ha wala atina nata kawo sanji lulo kayita jamala kayita duniyal bi lafta momen la jang ha asamobe warla nadiya tala mol man na folo hani mol man na folo ibe silo kan kabana sere ko nal mol be silo kan na dolbe biri kame be naka
so bi Allah ta jam fandi la tep
bi lafta ka jam fandi nyala me alon ko asembo si wara baki bar sanji lulu kumo sotuman tol bo la kon president Barrow abe do ko men nani ay do ko men ngania asembo wartal bar lafta ye alaw nganna badi njolalu konto ku palon ku jola nyeya kamara pini safu mini ragu ulu joja lu purul simit futok kane lu puru luway simit futok erage adama Barrow wuli simit futok no mange mona jabida bedi simit futoke bawo jaat mu jikar won jebe ta kan anosani ami foni ami bano bandi mo fo meti Gambia u purul mu jol mu yisa dunia tout me wala simit futok no sofale mo kane lu puru bu kana nu mo wili chame mon ko jojanor de jaat moy wisina dunia meti wala simita futoke no sofam sono kanam president Barrow broko bana kanum broko bo samba kele president Barrow kabrina lakom e buje bawo ete bawo di ko kesaru bu kanak kam du broko kabrin kan woltim kam lakon di broko boli lu ngar sulu pasoli no sof bu kanak lu kanu bu lepp do ban manje al manjut nane akila jo malako na prem tout Abaraka.
Okay. Abaraka, thank you very much. Of course, we're taking to different people, so of course we'll hear from different opinions with different ideas, and of course with regards to what is happening here today, it's about the 5 years peace and stability, as they say. And another gentleman here. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Balbe kontona, alto nalu kontona.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mune al nadi jambi bading. Itam jumati.
Ande mu baba kontere de kabo Gambisara. Bore mbesiri njande bundon. Bore Gambisara ngolomunti. Men nadi ja wala mu Gambia kote. Gambia for 5 years peace building wala kenda nata kana constitutional defend to the last bottle because ndele carte fayla ma fay 3 years la argument o betele tema ndele ma argument lo ndele mello wala mun ndiko na Gambia constitutional e même fo 5 years nata wala defend
5 years
5 years nata wala defend Gambia constitutional every 5 years nata la election la o 5 years nata wala defend
men ba fo kam president Barrow ay 3 years le promise and anyanto respect and then also me yalon ko melbe la moy kan sante melbe jibe kay muna fo Gambia ankol
a promise jama gedale because jawara bi jakabe Gambia gala Singapore muna gene manyininga e fenge bi ja president ya jamme bi jam aga ga be jangela Dubai muna gene be man kosta na dara Barrow ko be jila 3 years aya jibe do ko nyi et même fois amanna kunno 3 years on ngono ya pousa a nimeli argument okay wol nata kan côté ye kaydo de la ko sa ndilia for the 5 years et 3 years but 3 years do ko me yafo amambanno say continue 5 years muna kina ndelbe balanda wala because the left development la left nya total nyabe la constitutional reform be kerine nyaba la terrorist be kerine nyaba jano commission tata kujama be keka so muna kina ndelbe korto na tara melia ibilari fanna gafo ko telle parti bat mobe telle bulu muna jalle tuda karim wannin fula muna kina to bot na tara la te fanna bari malle fanna yalla ne ebe faga na lolu part by part.
Yeah, Ibrahim Doumbia from Basending. Yes.
Okay.
Different natala pour que 5 years on in defense because na constitution ay wala. Wala en si jang. Yes.
So be muna fola Gambia kol membe jibe kan diaspora yaron dol ko 3 years and dol ko 5 years bari al nata constitution defend na bi.
Ndebe mum fola dro wala ko komi mbenga wakili kadu constitution le mbe overall. Oko 5 years. Sa ga wakili 5 years o banta. Whoever want to contest 2021, you see contest, but cover agreement and in constitutional, no letter the wrong constitutional like that. So a constitutional muta, no muta 5 years, it's just about 1.5 years to go. Now see the momo latte fonda. Now election, if you win, you take the throne. That's it. But 3 years, I have a problem on that. I will enter the jump banko is stable, mobile business. Okay, no, everybody can move on. Children can go to school. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes. ok abarka bake ndeni musodo fanam felentiyam anti nge konto
ngejo
talam jumate
nteto binta jata birkama jida baba njay
birkama e bota fo birkama mune sindi jambi mune
nata pour ka 5 years o nying ha pour nata wala la fenko la pour ka tandi baro la ko 5 years ntere wala dia because nga quartier faya wala kama for 5 years
donc 3 years
3 years o nying womi dam wala agreement oleti woman taranto la constitution kono ntola constitution is 5 years so baro mba koma 5 years mba koma bi 5 years mba koma suma 5 years anu nim 5 years sita ala pati nyinga ilo mbe quartier faya ba no da 5 years sila jande ko tek ay 10 years yeah
wala tinal nata jam
ha wala nan nata jam bi ngana hajo be bulan nata jam for the 5 years because na constitution is 5 years 3 years is gentleman agreement woman taranto la constitution kon la constitution is 5 good years so baro mba koma soma
ite mo musode yela hajol be bulay nata jam be muna fala musol melbe jibe kam melbe solin so kono melbe gambia la bantala e be muna fala pour nyeng 5 years ko wala
okay mbe min fole wolo nyinti nga tama ni banko la sarte kan wala 5 good years wala banko la luwati so ngatama ni wala these 3 years wala ftaka problem wala samana Gambia because amantra na constitution okono ha so mbe min fola musole dal nga baru nga bambu 5 years o koma nga tandi baro la ko birimbe sindila ni sirankan nga 5 years lefo not 3 years.
Not 3 years. Thank you very much, Abarka Bake. Okay, of course we have another uncle here. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Rahmatullahi barakatuh.
Nge konto.
Ndema mama ne jimara sari jaje.
Mune nata jambi.
Me nata jam wala mu nyinti. Adama Barrow mun dewlati intel jimaran kolimbe kontanu. Banko dunta Cairo kono. Niye layla bun kono kare lale sino. Femfendin tora wo tela. Kija farati jeto. Aya atulo moli etulo kashi. Ala soso lalla kumola. Katu mulemu ala soso lalti. Allah talla ko nganyileke. Ite ko wotekela. Ite ala le soso. Ni hada madimu yole soso ten asi kamfa ayefa. Bari ala te kortole mariye foyla wato eshi. Ebe membe fo kanten kuma kensen ala soso lallo. Wa ala soso la dum mo kanela kuodan. Allah talla le adama sindi. Adu abe sinnal fala wato eshi. Abe silal fala wato eshi. Diamu lali shi diamu foye bata ite kuno laje. Allah talla man sawo man saman soto na manke alati wala adama sindi. Adama ala na ma ala bampu raunti wala ya bampu hanna man bampu raun la ka ate boila
bi alnata janka constitutional defend and President Barrow fanam but of course ya fole dol ka fo President Barrow I have 3 years sanji sabale promise so anyanta wo respect la fala ebe mune fala wolli an me yalon ko melbe jibe kanteng Gambian ko melbe sirin so ko nan melbe bantala fala
ngo wolle mu ala so la alti wol melni ko 3 years abe jila wolle mu ala so la alti Allah talla e memko atale ete da ay adama da yemen yini sanji joli ma soto adama na tali nin karfula ay asoto ni mol be diamula mol ye nya kasila 3 years mbe sanji tanni lulle bayindila Adama Barrow.
Abarka, thank you very much. Another gentleman here, of course, uncle, I should say. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Ajarama.
Ajarama. Alhamdulillah. Misal minima hande ko hono adiondo ko hombata o
ko dembo jawo kian jirof
kian immordon ha do hande
mi immori ha do
ko taki ngar do hande
ko men ngari ko wadi amen ngari do hande ko pour teddingol ñalngu adama ngu pour min kollana ko wondema adama no jodo ha duubi jowiɗi timma ko la duubi jowiɗi kadi min pampanombo carte o gaño o laamo ha wona duubi sappo e jowi ɗo Gambia ɗo par ce que ko hoɗum waɗi ɗum liggembo o fuɗɗi o on tan si timmi duubi jowi Gambia fof andat ɗum hande Gambia fof no andi no ko wondema hande adama liggembo liggoto e leydi hembo fuɗɗi o e leydi on so hempima e jaam hande neɗɗo fof heɓat jaam
hande ɗon ari waɗugol defend constitution duuɓi joyi no mbiɗa noon kono no woodi mbiɓe tan président Barrow ko arta ko duuɓi tati o wino o yilima leydi ndi fof eni ɓe duuɓi tati ɓen yo waɗ ɗum respect jono ko biyata ben e be jodi be tamit
halbe be duubi tati e andi dum do ko neddo foko ko weli dum ko halata parce que Allah ko wadi ko dum non kam dum wadi kono Adama Barrow ko buri ko wi o waddubi joyi ko dum buri hewde ko wi ko no waddubi tati because ko wadi ko duubi tati dum ko settel dum non dum nafata yimbe temedere yimbe jowo be mbawra fodde yimbe temedere yimbe jowo dum wawa fodde yimbe temedere be ko wi ko dum wadata ko dum wadata ko dum addi min do hande pour min jalta aduna o yiyamin Adama yiyamin o andana ko wondema hande yimbe jamambu caggal makko yimbe ne caggal makko ha heewi yimbe cuwa ardude tawon hakkunde Josuwan e Dentimbirit yimbe harbe ko ari ko Gambia do be hejata do non be hejata Josuwan Dentimbirit be hejata do
ko dem hewde State House de
sibe okki min chance mi yidi mi yami hewta cité ha mi yami salmina Adama
jarama thank you very much okay ñu wax ak keneen gannaaw bu ñu waxee ak ñi nga xamante ne mooy suñ oncle yi fii gis ngeen mbir mi nu moo demee we have of course very young people we have old people here we have both men and women so we'll continue to get their opinions and why they are here today as you're watching you following here it's gonna be tested wow that's my very own uncle anyway we'll talk to him later boy mu ngi lay nuyu
wa ndel bodo Yaram Bamba la
Yaram Bamba telam jumaate
ndel Assane Mané
ye
baro no kolen samana jang ala ko en se woni bagale ala ko en fana kondane bagale kabiru kunun ko mbuga sino ala ko damala
e mbuga sino
no parce que ala ko ay kondane bagale kabiri ngama ga barol be siri mi bagi gambi jang ko e mbuga lon wadiro lumina ngama ga baro be siri ne mbu wadiro mbuga simo no ala kondano damala nyimbe sabu baro fa ngadu ala damala
so munal nati jambi because yalla mol siatale dol ko 5 years goal for 3 years munal nati jambi
no baro pour 5 years rek a sanjulu la abe labang parce que wala la si wala rek ba baro manse alele manse ya diala alele nyimbe diala pour asi mon la bango kono kami fele diamo nata si baro kabra si de dam rek ko bebe derin baro la nyimbe sabu adaba ni murna fana kebal ya duwa dinil be ya duwa ay mon la kuma fana moy abugo jitu mo la wala mbaroti
so sa be muna fala Gambe youth solo me alan ko mantra jang dolbe outside Gambe be jibe kan right sign thing e be muna fala wolle
Gambi dingol mo be jine be sa Casamance Mauritanie e ndel lafte be murna Gambi jang ngasi nga bari ke gongo de ka do ko mu do de parce que baro be dame sañ aka parta mon do ko dama wala dina be sirin jang amman la fikana diamo siani mo la Gambu jang aka do ko dama wala dina be sirin Gambi jang
o defanam 5 years
Yes.
All right. Yes. Okay.
You are
5 years.
You are 5 years.
Okay. Hello. Nteleka baro la donkilo la. So baro la donkilo nteleka la ani yaya jamme tema. So Gambia dingolom baroti ala ko diatanye kabra lota nyi programme la do ala dema roki fana yaje so baro ala ko e mol content bake because watu mol be bata membe keri bi alhamdulillah rabbil alamin Gambia dingolo akko abe menkela abakela le adu Gambia dingolo ye abe doko damuta Gambia kono la le sai
baro bare gal ko baro ay 3 years lefo anyanta wo respectal ebe munen falo wala
igal ko 3 years Gambia man dali 3 years la so man wota ngata 5 years lela so molia bula 5 years so etima so ntelia lafta nga baro kanu bibi ay ke 20 years
You are yes.
Gambia dia tale de baro be pale konola ndesa Gambia dia tale de baro be pale konola ibenda adama baro koni anara la ken kadi ndesa ya daga gunnen diswa mundi de asan ko gunnen nagandi abago tegine kotoral ndesa ya nda mugi nga sasa ani nya pepe supu ani kotu njugude baro nda ya daga de
antaka sella walla
very much thank you you are our best
ntolo Omar Jawati URR barola kolen sinanjang nan dol ko 5 years URR be ko 5 years because den le jumalan ko 5 years Gambia constitution e sanjilul lefo wodo constitution e même fo mbe tamala wala 3 years ko on del ngajel ko mo gentleman agreement nati
kumbani tako ni mariama ne bembun kono de kacha ya foko nganyinke bare wo constitution wole banko be wolom na banko kita bode wodun ko sanjilulu ndun telbe sanjilulu le koma URR be 100% ha be Barrow drum because Adama Barrow ntol ngalom jumano Adama Barrowti ni Adama Barrow long jannaka ke president e balon ko molo meyalon ko mo hammeti olom molo ya meyalon ko ali mane asoto mo meyalon men ka bala fa soto mo meyalon ko do kulalom because Adama Barrow ke Adama Barrow di jannabe kala mansati ni même man Adama Barrow long nsafo Adama Barrow ke Adama Barrow di jannabe kala mansati anara jan do ko ole asi ama fanwara a banko be ke kilinti a data si fatam fansi kuti molle ka fo ren wala dinani diamara da ka fo ko ibula e diamu kunun ibukan ko fo bi ni aje ba fula place wala ko wala na ma fula bala tebe men je kanje wolum do koti abe wo Gambia no advice kan pour be kaf ñoo may ke do ko.
Thank you very much. Another ita fana ngi mu ne
nde to mu Seku Njala ri mbodana yaram bamba kana jang kam mabe jang kanyi sanjilu lo bambandi yino sanjilu fenye yi ka me yalan ko yino ndol bela banko din ya na nyantolem pour ka itandi ko nga carte fay ma say sanjilu lo kama man carte fay sanji sabo kama no nde kundingo nata sanji sabalem nde carte fay la sanji saba nde carte fay sanji lula ma fay sanji saba kama de narre ya fonye ko sanji sabale nde de carte fay la 2016 pour sanji saboy Barrow na siranka sanji lulu ngole je ko wole be loi bu ko to andu nyanta loi bu ko respect lale loi bu ko ni ya respect ebe respect ko sot lale ebe damento nga banko nga united nga ke kilinti mbe ke kilinti banko eta nyato do ko eke Barrow na dal si abe sirin sirangol kan pour do ko kamma ntolle mu yaram bambo kolti mbodna jang kana replace jang for 5 years ha la fal dung andu ay tara 5 years sirang kan andu wole mu nyantoti melan ko loi mobe banko dingo be nyanta wo loi nyin ka bunya ko sanji lulu carte fay dala wo man say carte fay pour sanji sabo kam wasala
assalamu alaikum man la Sadio Niang dëkk yaram bamba layout
Sadio lan mo la fi indi tay
waaw dama ñew because am nga dëkk bi dal xam nga sun constitution bi lu mu wax mooy 5 years ok so 3 years bu ñoo nekk di wax ni loolu interest seen bopp la waaye interest dëkk bi mooy 5 years so loolu moo feeboo dëkk bi ba pare man am naa 100% ne Barrow forcé wut boppam ne pour dafa dem ba 5 years xam nga constitution bi moo ko may doole pour mu dem ba 5 years.
waaye ñu ne moom moo diggee woon 3 years te def ko war a respect.
waaw loolu seen idea la it's not idea of the country it's not constitution of the country. loolu seen idea la so ñun suñ constitution bi moo nekk ne 5 years pour Yaya Jammeh mu jógee fii loolu moo taxoon gars yi waxtaan lu ñu mun a waxtaan la ba pare wantin man dama xam Barrow 100% man dama liggéey ak Barrow 7 good years moo ma dee fay suma salary si gas compagnie bi so Gambia ni xamul lu ñu am waaye ñun ñoo xamante dañ liggéey ak moom ñun xam ne lan lañ am comme lu Amat Bah dee wax rek soo gisee mu yàlla aaye ñale yëpp mu jokkoo Barrow amul kenn ku mu ko def dara Barrow defuñ ko dara deful kenn dara so loolu moo tax yàlla dénkaane ko dëkk bi te ñu ngi ko gunge ba bés bu ko yàlla fu mu ko jël si loo ko am. jërëjëf.
Gambia for 5 years, we're still around, going to talk to the people here, and of course we have the right honorables here. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
Fine, thank you. So tell us your reactions in today's gathering here.
Alhamdulillah, Barrow. Good morning to all of you.
Thank you.
Africa TV. I am very happy with the massive turnout. It demonstrates that the president is really loved. It also demonstrates that people are here to join the president to defend the constitutional provision, Section 61, that says that president shall uphold and defend constitutional provision. No, 61. 63 is the final mandate, but 61 said that the president shall uphold and defend this constitution as the supreme law of the land.
Those against the 5 years says the president during the campaign in 2016 promised to serve for 3 years, and he of course should respect the promise that he made. As a National Assembly member, what would you tell those people?
Yeah, as a lawmaker and also as guardian of the constitution, when an agreement or MOU has a contrary or contravey with constitutional provision,
therefore the constitution prevail. I would not be part of people to abrogate the constitution, but rather to make sure that the constitution is respected and is upheld at every level. So that's why I have deemed it necessary to come out today to make sure that the MOU fine, it has been said 3 years agreement, but this time around it's about the MOU in contrary with the constitution. So the supremacy of the law says that any law of the land of Gambia that contravenes or is contrary to the constitution should prevail. Therefore, any agreement that clashes with the constitution must prevail. That's why we are here, to defend that we appreciate and we respect the MOU, but however, it is in contrary to the constitution.
So if I understand you, should I ask, are you here per se to defend the president or to defend the Gambian constitution as the supreme law of the land?
I am here to defend the institution that gave the president, that the IEC, that gave the president and declare him as president-elect to serve 5 years. That is an act of parliament established by parliament, that the IEC was established through an act of parliament, and it's IEC who gave the president that mandate, that you have been elected for a period of 5 years. So therefore, that IEC also is in line with the constitutional provision that says that president shall serve a 5-year term. You understand? But however, there are reservations in the constitution whereby if he wishes to resign, he can do so at any time. But if he doesn't wish to resign, there should not be any force. There should not be any force to remove him from office. If you do that, then you are now taking action to coup d'etat a legal president. Yes.
Thank you very much. That's one of the lawmakers here, National Assembly member, Billy Tunkara there. Of course, yes. Yes, exactly. But we also want to sound his reaction, please. And whilst we talk to him, we can walk together alongside. Yeah, just allow that. Yes. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Please tell us who are here. Why are you here today?
I'm here to defend the Constitution.
The Constitution?
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
If you go to section 63, one says any elected president shall serve a term of 5 years. So he is elected, and he should serve a term of 5 years.
That is who?
The president.
The president. You said he is elected for 5 years, but of course there are others who was counted in that, saying the president, went around the country in 2016 campaigning for 3 years, and he, of course, expected to respect the promise he have made to Gambians. What would be what is your opinion or your take on that?
I'm still with the Constitution. That was an MOU, and if you go to section 4 of the Constitution, that says any law that contravenes the Constitution shall be null and void. So the MOU is null and void.
Your message to Gambians, that's those that are following?
I'm just trying to tell the Gambians that let them come out and show their solidarity, because it's their constitutional mandate to come and defend the Constitution.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you. That's also another right honorable, of course. Wa alaikum salam.
Yeah, you come in.
Huh?
What are you asking? You asking us what?
What do you want to say something?
Left
Munela be
because alhamdulillah rabbil alamin.
Tell them Jumate.
Huh?
Tell them Jumate.
My name is Muhammad Dukure.
Ibota Minto.
Gambisara.
Gambisara. Yeah. Ibota Gambisara Fojan. So be nata lafta you go 5 years.
Nata le puru mbesteri janne. Lafta le sanjulu dafa. Alhamdulillah ala manta ko dinna. Olo mu president Adama Barrow. Mbe ala danla mbe sanjulu dafa. So we wish him long life and a good health. So molu kana korti momo ala menga molu dada moma wulu lumenna atamata wulungola mo yetamu di mola mo sanjululu ke banko stanyato malla fi banko e muru koma lafta Gambia tanyato le mbe wole dalla molu bulu anye dwawo ke sanjululu ke nyatu ada president Adama Barrow bulu aye Gambia muta sanjululu e dafa banko stanyato ne sanjema aka banko murundile ngan lafta le banko eta Gambia eta nyato le lafta wole la de mol dan la sanjululu ni Adama president Adama Barrow aye taraje mba koma mbakoma bi mbakoma sama
barka
long life assalam
thank you
waaw
italam juma
man may Pa Diagne Bansang
mal moo tax ngeen ñëw fi tey
dañ ñëw pour jos wone ne réew mi ci loi la moo do loi bi lim joxe mooy 5 years siyaaraar yëpp ñëw nañ mbooloo bi dana romba fii ta because am na ñu génnangut ñu jógee siyaaraar so dana ëppa nii ñun dañ ñëwuñ pour président Barrow dañ ñëw wone ne loi réew mi bugguñ koo xam ne dafa ñëw li constitution bi joxe pour ñu yaaxa ko kon doomi Gambien si ñëw fii ñëpp dañ ñëw pour support
am na ñu wax président bi dafa diggee ñetti at te daf ko war a respect
waa ñetti at boobu gentleman agreement la suma boy gentleman agreement ak loi nekkul benn loi bi si supreme law of this country that is gentleman agreement ay 5 nit 6 nit mënuñoo toog rek joxe agreement contrôle dëkk bi ci kaw loolu la Gambien su baax yi wone loolu la adduna bi yëpp wone ñi ñëw fii dañ wone ne loi yi Gambia bi kenn du ko soppali lii mbootaay la boo xam ne pour Gambia ne ko président Barrow la moo dooleel Gambien si yëpp la moo dooleel dafa uuteeg 3 years UDP 3 years jot na bi Gambien si yëpp a jóg pati amut dañ wone ne loi yi réew mi duñ nangu ku ko manipuler
UDP nga wax
UDP 3 years jot na last lifin biñ fi am that one is UDP 3 years jot na man may Pa Diagne Bansang I always say that is UDP 3 years jot na jërëjëf
thank you salam alaikum you mean where are you from I'm from to Mankamankunda Jimara I'm from to President and district kid hello Gambia and President and Jawara, Kairaba Jawara. I'm from Togo, Angleterre. 1955. Constitution and Jawara and Philippine won president and Gambia 5 years.
For 20 years. Yeah.
1955. Philippine and Angleterre and from to Angleterre 5 Gambia and president and 5 years. Why is and Gambian I'm from to 3 years. 3 years no Gambia, no constitution, no correct, no lie.
We are still here and of course we'll continue to go around and talk to a lot of Gambians here. It's getting more excited. A lot of them here. Yes, you can see this is a this is a car that brings water for the people that are here. You can see. So this is the water here. Gambia for 5 years.
The last 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
It's the last 5 years. The last 5 years.
Thank you.
The last 5 years.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And yes.
Hey, 3.5. Bro. Please, bukan awak ayo. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Man my papis Amadou Diatta, ñi non nas papis wa Banjul la. So lu ma fi ñoral dal lu ma fi isi man dañ bëgg waxal Barrow mu continuer liggéey bu mo def ñu ko gis te yalla ko ci yalla jappalé. Banjul bem daj ñun ñëpp ci gannaawam lañ nekk man ma ngi under Ports Authority. Under Ports mo gëna tax sama gën fee ñëw ndik Barrow. Te yalla ko liggéey bi yalla ko.
Wa ñu ne Barrow 3 years la digg.
3 years bi dañ ko waxoon formality ñoomi neen formality waaye li time of constitution of the Gambia 5 years lañ joxe te yan na ko fi yàlla jox 15 years ci kattani yàlla yonente
jërëjëf thank you very much. We're still going around and of course talking to the people that are here and of course we will get their reaction and opinion. Well, can we talk to these aunties here? Well, assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Sëñ bi ñu ngi lay nuyu.
Jaama rek na nga def.
Alhamdulillah. Yow yaay kan ak lan moo tax nga teew?
Honorable Samba Thiam Central Badibou.
Ok, honorable. Lan moo tax nga teew si bés bi tey?
Li tax man teew si bés bi mooy ne Gambia pour saxal suma kaddu mooy 1997 dañ indi woon constitution boo xam ne dañ ko draft jox ko réew mi yëpp man bokkoon naa ci ñi d'accord ne 5 years every 5 years dañ war a taxawal président. So loolu moo tax ma war a ñëw génn wane ne man affaire 3 years bi ñoo wax nii loolu soo ko seetee sax 3 years is not the Gambia population bi nga xam ne ñoo ko wax few people ñoo toog rek decide ne 3 years.
waaye ñu ne président bi bokk na ñi nangu woon loolu daf ko diggee. te daf ko war a respect.
waaw est-ce que time boobu moom président la. xam nga time boobu nekkul président so ñoom dañ toog ne lii lañ d'accord waaye nag majority carries the vote majority of the Gambians waxuñ loolu majority of the Gambians 5 years lañ wax.
5 years.
Yeah, thank you.
salaamaaleykum anti ñu ngi lay nuyu.
xanaa kontaan rek ci Barrow ndaxte Barrow ngeen liggéey nan ko bàyyi mu liggéey mu jekkali 5 years am bi Barrow am na yërmande te mu ngi liggéey.
yow yaay kan fu ngeen jógee.
may Fatou Ba Tabakoroot.
Tabakoroot Banjul.
Tabakoroot Banjul.
yam da ngeen ñëw fii pour tax jàppale wane Barrow.
waaw
5 years.
waaw 5 years.
lan ngeen di wax ñu.
du 5 years ñooñu xamuñu ndaxte ñooñu bokkuñu woon dégg nga léegi leen bokka.
ñu ne diggee la woon te daf ko war a respect.
diggee la woon waaye su toogee war a liggéey commencé liggéey nan ko bàyyi mu jekkale liggéeyam loolooy dëgga.
waa Banjul ñoom lan la ñu wax.
Banjul nag ñoom dañ ko bëgg mu toog jekkale liggéeyam.
yaa booy loo wax.
man ni may wali kii wax rek lay wax Banjul moom ci kaw ba ci suuf Barrow la loo waxu Barrow rek mooy sunu xol amu mag amu ndaw soo gis mag ñi maam yi xale yëpp génn a ñëw def ñu ñoral moo tax ñu génne te bu soobee yàlla Banjul si kaw si kanam mooy am incha allah ñu ñëpp ñu fekkee ko ñun day ko pare lu ëpp loolu sa pare nañ ko waa Banjul kay waaw.
ntel mu wullin kolleti ntel be Barrow noma sanji mois ntel te Barrow jindila sanji mois nte Barrow jindila wullin kolu ayenna silo dada ayembo kodi mi ngoto ayembo kurango to ayembo pompi koto ayembo nyojuru koto ay fefendinke ntel be Barrow noma sanji mois nin fe nte bola noma abetala nyato dorong wullin kolu belamude kabirin santo foduma abe ko Barrow adum fana ni Barrow be sila moto keme ndelu lafita walela katanteli bendu mbabe fandila kanati Barrow mbedu ala sima yani njata kende ala abarika
jang ndaka ko Barrow 30 years la Barrow 30 years momo na ko ita hakilo e fato fa Barrow ndem landi njalen fladu bandando ha
5 years
Barrow 30 years Barrow 30 years momo ne hakilo e fato fa yan ko nyi mansa kaba do kola ni mansa kaba manke mo anyani du ay gambe me mo bel kanyang ay mo bel kanyang ada do kola ni mi an ko hakilo e fato fa ha ita ko Barrow do kola mo be bel nyanto so kan Barrow ka mo tora an do kulalo amana fu mo la fenna do ko ka tarol kan ala fu ban ko kayrol
assalamu alaikum man Hawa Fall Sabax Sandial wa Sabax Sandial
lan mo leen fi indi tay
ñun do ñu lan mo ñu fi indi tay dañoo célébration Barrow juróomi xat waaye bëgg nañ mu toog fi ñaar fukki xat sax ñaar fukki xat ñun moom nañ bëgg mu toog fi ñun Sabax Sandial déedéet ñun tuuti naag ñun ndax Barrow
ñu ne président Barrow dafa diggoon ñetti at te loolu la war a
déedéet ñetti at waru ko new si Gambia loolu du luwaayu Gambia juróomi xat la bu la nit ñi bëggee dañ laa topp rek ba faaw rek nag te Barrow njiit la Barrow buur la Barrow xam na liggéeyam ndax yàkkamte wut te du da wax duy def dara
baana ñu maa ngi dëkk Géen Sandial Barrow li ñu indi fii si programme bi tey pour ñu màggal Barrow pour Barrow nekk fi 20 years parce que gisuñ luñ see réccu parce que Gambia 5 years lañ xam te moom lañ defoon référendum ba lu réew mi yëpp d'accord si référendum bi ñu def 5 years fi mu ne nag liñ bugga mooy mu demee ñaar fukki at yii ñun ñu bugga nañ ko te sa kaw rek la jëm waaw jërëjëf.
Thank you very much. Bro, Gambia for 5 years. What did you say today?
Well, I'm most grateful. I must first of all thank Allah the Almighty. Well, my concern to people is to allow the President Adam Barrow to stay in power for at least 5 years. Then after 5 years, people can decide whom they should vote for.
What will you say to those 3 years because he promised 3 years in 2016 campaign?
Well, that's nature in human being. You must say something today, tomorrow you may say certain things again. So, but for my own point of view, for him to stay for 3 years, I'm not in support for that. Let's just allow him to stay for 5 years. After 5 years, then we can vote. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you very much. We need to go forward now because we are still here, Gambia for 5 years, and of course, we'll continue to talk to the people that are here in their numbers. Gambia for 5 years. We need to catch up now. Musa, we got to go. lan nga wax yow.
ma ne Barrow dafa toog si fii 25 years 25 years.
jërëjëf mu ne 25 years ñu ne 15 years. Others, yes, bro. Thank you. We are still around, going around, talking to the different people. You want to, and of course we will.
5 years, no 3 years.
Kañu waaw loolu la we want to catch up with those that are running over there. You can see Gambians for 5 years.
Hey, I'll double up. Where are the other batteries?
Huh? Wait. 1 minute. Why should there be battery bank?
Yeah.
Please wait. Security. Go. Oui, ba.
Aja ñu dem.
Wait, minute. Suñ battery.
Boy, sorry.
Hara.
Boy, sorry. Hara. Boy, hara. Boy, wa ko mu stop.
Wa ko mu taxaw boy.
Ana soirée.
Suñ battery bank.
Soirée.
Battery bank boy.
Soirée le.
Ko la foy, fofu la dem.
Dafa jël boy. Muna lan. Soirée mu ngi ci bodo. Wal Fadi amu dem next. Boy next, wako next court mu ko dama mu dem court gaay ci kanam. Boy wako mu dem mu next court mu court gaay ci kanam. Ta ngatam dia.
Boy 5 years lan ngeen
Fadi ta. Fadi ngata boy. Boy dafa kundu ñaata boy. Boy ma kundu la ñaata. Dañu mu dem seen kanam dañu dem. Fadi kundu ni ndena Fadi kundu. Fadi kundu ni ñaata la.
Akundu ni ñana boy.
Fadi kundu ni ñana boy.
na dem ba fale si.
It's more than the word can just. Fadi. Now. Okay. Haral officers, some officers will get down, don't worry.
Nit ñi.
Okay.
Let's get down, huh?
Small.
ñi mënuñoo contrôle ñi. Musa, kai. Well, as you can see, Gambia for 5 years, the securities are struggling to control the crowd here, and it looks very tense at the moment. But as we continue to see how they would manage to control the crowd, but of course they cannot. You can see they have breakthrough on the other side. They cannot control this crowd here, it looks like. It looks very tense here. Gambia for 5 years, so I don't know what's going to happen next, but it looks very... it looks very difficult for them to control the crowd right now. They are struggling very difficult. Some of them now, they're really struggling very bad. And I wonder what the situations would be. But then, as you can see, it looks very tense right now. Gambia for 5 years are definitely forcing themselves. Gambia for 5 years.
5 years. 10 years.
Gambia to ready. 5 years.
Yeah. Well, as you can see, they are coming, they are running now. The crowd could not control the people that are here. It looks like they are here in their thousands right now. As we are heading to the bridge, they are running, looks very, very tense at the moment. And we are in front of the crowd, and we will, of course, going to see what's going to happen today. It has been a very, very difficult and tense day, I have to say. It's a solidarity march today they have shown here to support the Gambian constitution. And here again we are with the security. They're trying to stop and see if they can be able to control the situation, but apparently it's very difficult, as you can see. What an occasion and what a situation as well. Mbokk yi kon ngeen ko gisee jamono ji ñun ñu ngi nii ak security yi ñu ngi dem di jéem a seet lan moo fee xew gaa ngi daw di ñëw ba léegi métti na lool dafa mel ni ñu ngi sawar so security bi ñu ngi nii di jéem a seet ndax dañoo taxaw contrôle ñi nga xamante ne mooy crowd bi waaye dafa mel ni yombul xaw ma naka lay demee waaye looks very, very difficult at the moment. We are heading to the bridge. All right, thank you very much. As you can see, this is the end point. 200 meters mark ends here, as the banner has indicate. And of course, we are now waiting for the arrival of the large number of crowd that is gathered here today. You can see the security officers, they are here now lining up with some, of course, barricades here to stop the crowd. So here is the indication. 200 meters mark ends here. Of course, they are coming. Now this is some of them here arriving on their motorbikes, riding Gambia for 5 years, they are saying. So we are going to see how the situation would be, but I'm afraid whether it will not be a very tense situation again. But this is where they're supposed to stop. As you can see, the security officers are here waiting for the arrival of the crowd. And of course, then hopefully they would have someone from the presidency to receive their petition, or not petition, but their letter to the president telling him to, of course, to stay in power for 5 years. su ko defee mbokk yi yéen a ngi seetaan ñu ngi fii nii ci Gambia 5 years protest bi fii lañ war a em su ko defee ñu ngi xaar ñu seet situation bi naka lay demee li nga xamante ne mooy baana bi mu ngi wane ne fii lañ war a stop security baa ngi nii ñu ngi taxaw am na ñi nga xamante ne ñu ngi ñëw crowd baa ngi ñëw security baa ngi fii dafa mel ni affaire bi moom nurawul lu yomba parce que nag nit ñi bari nañ waaw nit ñi bari nañ soo gis nga am na ñi nga xamante ñu ngi jógee Banjul di ñëw di wane they are here for 5 years and they want to support the Gambian constitution. So this is the situation.
Yes, I am.
5 years. 5 years. 10 years. 10 years.
Oke, ngata ko. Lamur ko.
No, look. Give back your people now. Hey, continue, come here. Thank you very much. I am Lamin Jammeh, the Vice President for Gambia Private and Peace Building. The reason why we organize this event is we call people to come and defend our position that we vote for every 5 years. And this is why we call the left and break of the country, and those in diaspora to come out to show our solidarity to the Gambian people and those in abroad and the international world. Of course, we have achieved what we were supposed to have. As you can see, still people are coming in. The place that we find out for accommodation, all those places, the hotels, the lodges, the schools, they are all occupied by our people.
happen. So of course, quite a number, as you can see right now. We were now waiting for the, of course, the official from the president that's going to receive their later to the president, as they call it. Of course, it's not a petition one, but we would see what's going to happen. This one's another banner they read. We're trying to say. We're still here at the 5 years Solidarity March, and this is the end point. And I'm of course with the Honorable Gomez. Your reaction to this? Of course, you're special advisor to His Excellency President Barrow. What is your reaction to today's gathering here? Just a few meters from the Denton Bridge, you had this Solidarity March to defend the Gambian Constitution, 5 years and peace stability. What's your reaction, sir?
I'm happy, and I thank Ya Allah for this day of today, because I think the truth have revealed itself. Gambian people have decided, and the whole world have now seen that the Gambian people have defended their constitution. The constitution is not only about you and me, it's about all of us. And Gambians have come out in their large numbers to defend this constitution. And it's my right also to be here, because I am a party leader and Secretary General of GPDP. So I am a Gambian also who have to defend his right. That's why I am here. Not political, but to defend my own right too, and my family's right too.
So how do you see the protest?
What kind of protest?
Sorry, the Solidarity March demanding for Barrow to stay in power for 5 years.
Well, I believe that, well, you have seen it yourself. That question I have to ask you. You don't have to ask me that question, because seeing is believing. But seeing is believing. And this is what I call in the local language, bany nango. Santam bany nango indayam. Gambia dafa ne juróomi at. Te nañ leen waxante dëgg te Yàlla tax. Dëgg gi mooy dafa am ay njuuma yoo xam ne ñoo jógoon pour yëngal dëkk bi. Ñun ñëpp xam nañ ne dëkk bi juróomi at mooy constitution bi.
But he campaigned for 3 years, and now he wants to stay in power for 5 years. Don't you?
It doesn't matter. Barrow have the same right as you have your own right too.
Exactly.
And Barrow's right is 5 years. Barrow is not a Senegalese, neither a Malian. It's a Gambian like you and me. So Barrow is defending what also belongs to him. If we are beating Barrow every day using the constitution, why can't Barrow not use the same constitution also upon us? It's his right.
But remember, when he was
there is nothing like. Look, let me just.
Constitutional mandate is 5 years.
Yes, my brother. Look, let me just defend that. When we were talking about the 3 years, where were the Gambians? We are not there. They were there too. They were there too. And all of us knew that the constitution said 5 years. Why didn't we stood at that time and challenge it? Why now? Why now? Let us not destroy the peace that we are enjoying. We all knew what happened here 22 years ago. None of you were brave enough to interview me.
Exactly.
We opposition were treated like animals, calling us names. Yes, calling us names like enemy to progress, desperate donkeys. And today, all of you are here. wanting to talk with Honorable Henry Gomez, which I respect. And I respect all of you and I love all of you. But let us not destroy the peace that we are enjoying now.
So
there is no back way. Ben bunti ganaw amu fi, bunti kanam rek. Ku buga jël nguur gi ci suñ loxo da nga jaar ci bunti kanam gi way do jaar ci bunti ganaw gi. Thank you very much.
What is your take on Thank you very much. Honorable Gomez there, he have said a lot, and of course we will we would continue to have interviews. And where is her? Yes, may ñu ngi lay nuyu.
Fay naa leen.
Lan moo waral sa teewaay fi tey?
Suma teewaay bi fii mooy suma juddu how to call it ñu ne. May ko fi 1 minute. Mbal tentula mbal jayla komen nana jang wala pour ngana banku di yaitandi pour 5 years ola constitution o même fo pour 5 years nata pour wolela kanna banku di yaitandi ka foko na president nyanta silale fo sanji lulu
dol ko president ay sanji sabale promise gambien ko anyanta o respect yebe muna fala wala
wo yalo wo muila foroleti forolom para alala kero mbewole kambi yalo ate yafole amalo nunyimbina so butu nyinnata la sila wo mu alala kero leti jongona ala forolom alala na ala kerolom wo kero bi wala yati nantel funti tanko ntel banku diwul ko ate jino la sanji sababe ji la sanji lulule
bare mo dima ba kan ka faye ko baroko ama ate Gambia samano ngada ko Gambia so la fala nyame idela jelo to yemi to yage yaye
bar bi ngamra bi albe nyaasede yatalale bi ko men kata jang mo monding hani finkintewol bi bebe janje kan hani finkintewol bi bebe janje kan ne ni atara nu mol man la fi barola nu mote funtilanu bari bi molle fan funtita molle yela na fulo kije mel yalon ne ko fay ni mantar pati kilimfa so wo yaay tandile ko baro bala do ko wolal gambianol tasi mem fodoro nga tenku sabatindi gambia kono ni yamo e do al nga kari man do ko woke woto yatara iko nyaato singo e suwo nyaato singo ba asinna ko ma singo ba sarenna bari ni yatara du do ba asinna do ba sarenna kutita no nyaato bari tasi me yamaro men dila ko men ngake ba kilim fa kilinti katu binte lafunto yo wala itandi ngake ba kilim fa kilinti jam manna ba di yala manna politique kula nganna politique fengol nga landi jana nganna banku di yala itan ha ala baraka ala munita to mu maymuna bandele
Where is the international media house? No, but who are they interviewing? Who is organizing this interview? We have to call them to order. I am the Secretary General.
ñu ngi taxaw ak Mr. Ba.
I am the one.
ñu ngi taxaw ak Mr. Ba. Sorry Ba.
There are a lot of media here. We want, if we are doing the heading over, you let us know, and every media can be here. So
that will be announced. That will be organized. It will not be done behind closed doors. Okay, when we are ready, we will do that. For the interview.
Can you kindly tell us your name?
Well, I am Ibrahim Soriba, Secretary General Gambia for 5 years and Peace Building.
So, is this solidarity march in support of Adama Barrow or the constitution of the Gambia?
Well, this is purely a solidarity march in support of the Gambian constitution, the Gambian entrance clause, clause 65, which stipulates that an elected president of the republic shall serve for a term of 5 years, as opposed to the 3-year 2016 presidential election coalition agreement, which has become so controversial that an organization by the name 3 Years Jotna is taking refuge behind to bring about regime change here. You saw the 16th, the last December 16th protest, and you saw the intended one by the 19th or 20th. So this is a wake-up call. This is a solidarity march to call the president to order, to petition the president for him to serve the 5-year presidential mandate.
It is a solidarity march. Would it be unconstitutional for Adama Barrow to resign after 3 years?
No, it is not unconstitutional. You know, the constitution is clear about it. But what is not, however, obtainable, what is not tenable, is for him to be forcefully removed. Nobody can exert pressure on a democratically elected president and ask him to resign over an agreement that has been brought to bear by 8 parties, as opposed to the majority of the Gambian people that you saw behind me. Over 125,000 people have converged here to show solidarity to that constitution. How can you expect the president to resign? As a result, how can he succumb to pressure from a group that is less than 10% of the Gambian population? That is very inconsistent. We are not talking about legality here. We are not talking about whether he has the right to resign or not. But whether he could be forcefully removed forced to resign. That is the contents of the question here.
So is the forceful resignation that this might pass is kicking against?
It is the forceful. We are protesting against the forceful attempt of 3 years Jordan and their allies to remove the president here by taking to the streets come the 28th as they threatened that the president must resign by the 19th, otherwise he would face them by coming out to the streets, taking the streets to force him to resign. That is just a replica of popular protest that we have seen in other countries where you have dictators, where you have dictatorial regimes, such as Algeria, Sudan, and the likes, and the Arab Spring. But that is not that is not a scenario that could be compared to the Gambian situation. With the Gambian situation, you have a president who is democratically elected, who is serving who has only served a 3 year and is supposed to complete that mandate. So that is not acceptable in this country.
Now we want to understand the source of the fund of this movement. Where is the source of the fund?
Well, that is the $1 million question that we have always told you. The source of this organization is purely from contributions and donations. It's purely Gambians, well-wishers of this organization, peace-loving Gambians who are all out to make sure that they contribute towards this cause, towards the cause of constitutionality, which is of course having to abide by the dictates of the constitution and also amid peace building. Those are the ones behind this organization. The funds are purely coming from Gambians, from independent people who have nothing to do with government, who are in the diaspora and in the Gambia. We are also going out asking for donations. We are raising hundreds of thousands of dollars to fund our activities.
So what will happen if he resigns? Because I have seen, something like taking the president to court if he, fails to honor the 5-year constitutional mandate.
If he fails to do that, we have petitioned him. If he fails to do that, we will take him to the courts. We will exert pressure on him to make sure that he does not have to. Well, if you want to compare where he can resign willingly, but we know this the provision. But what the president cannot do is to succumb to pressure from Gambians, from few Gambians, from handful Gambians, to force him to resign against the fundamental wish of the majority of the Gambian people who are in their majority. You are talking about up to 75% of the Gambian population. You have more than 125,000 people here. You still have over 8,000 people who are on their way across the regions. We are going to petition him and we are going to attach more than 15 to 20,000 signatories that you have.
So please tell us about the petition. What is contained in the petition?
Well, until during I'm going to read the declaration and the handing over.
Okay, Mr. Bal,
Is Jordan happen to stage another protest? Are you going to counter?
Well, if they come out on the 20 as promised, we are also going to come out. But when and how we are not in a position to disclose now. But of course we are not going to sit by and fold our hands and allow 3 years Jotna to hijack the presidency through illegal means. We are going to come out in their numbers. You have seen the numbers. In their thousands, in their tens and thousands. Obviously, we are going to come out. We are going to bring a multitude crowd. We are going to bring out a crowd that is going to be 10 times bigger than this. we are going to bring more than 100,000 signatories if they come out, which is going to be ahead of that big D-Day, which is going to show the world and the president that it is the people that matters. Democracy is about people. Democracy is people-centered. The decision and the wish and the fundamental interest of the Gambian people is what has to preside over, not the wish of a handful Gambians.
Is this a political movement?
No, this is never a political move. There is no sign of any political party here. There is no sign of politicking here. What do you have?
There are banners. Political parties.
Well,
5 years, some 10 years.
Well, the political parties are comprised of Gambians. In fact, the political parties are in entry points. They are members, they are partners, just like 3 years, just like their allies. So the political parties are not here on partisan basis, but on bipartisan basis as Gambians under the umbrella of Gambia for 5 years and Peace Building, which is a civil society organization that is cross-cutting across the Gambia and the diaspora.
Mr. Ba tey buñ lay laaj yow yaa dajale li yaa nekk secretary general bu Peace Building 5 years jot na mbooloo mi takku na tey lan ngay wax askan wi yàgg ngaa toog ci media yi di wax nit ñi waxi bés bi yegsi nañ ci ban yëg-yëg nga am.
Well xanaa rek ma kontaan rek ma ne leen alhamdulilah nit ñi ñu ngi fi gis ngeen nit ñi mbooloo mi takku na li may wax rek mooy wel Gambian si ñoo decide Gambian si ñoo génn ñoo ne Gambia for 5 years and Peace Building at seen mbootaay président bi dafa war a respecter téere réew mi téere bi nga xamante ne moo ne juróomi at la fi président war a def booleem ku fi falu dafa war a mattali juróomi at bi so kenn du fi génn nga ne da ngay bundu xatal président da nga koo forcé nga wàccee ko kon li may wax rek mooy ne alhamdulilah nit ñi génn nañ li nga gis nii ay téeméeri junni ñoo fi génn jógee ko ci goxi Gambia yëpp ak bitim réew.
jërëjëf.
Wow, jërëjëf, we are still around talking to people here. Alright, abarka bake sign. Mariama lon kodi fo.
Adem. Mariama Jammeh
nge konton. Bi ala solidarity maji ali nyaade le bi.
Mba fola alhamdulillah rabbil alamin tentobe mansoye. Nga men fo Gambian kol ya moyle nun Gambian kol fintitale. Neñin kafo jube jang kafol men ya nyaton kaya wala mu Gambia for 5 years and Peace Building and you have peace and stability. Wo kafol wo layas a nyaton kaya ye Gambia dingol kumandi inata kufa kafuima. Memem fola Gambian kol alinga song. This is not politics, party politics, but nyimun na banko la do ko lete. Ninkon na banko la do ko nga constitution ole soto. Wo constitution we go to the pool every 5 years. Sa nindol ko mansaya ji sangi saba. Ntol we are not talking of the president, but we are talking of our constitution na banko la loi. Mansawa mansanata ja wo constitution oni wala be fasala wala be sindila nu ni bota je fana wala ba itandi Gambia do wala ko bota jele be sonnale do fana e si barintela diamo be amba fola youth solle mbe youth solle advice kan ali nga dete nga ke ba kilim fa kilinti nga na Gambia tanga doku na ali fal nyanta menkela yakele sai youth solle chanceling youth sol mbe advice la nyim bakwe membe kering ali nga minimize ba on sitale fonko nga na nyanto sotole hani bin na nyanto ali nga finti nga itandi mansa kundala ko nto lafta yenyi ne kenye yenyin kenye isaje mfana nga sino nga doku kenna ali fali nyina muntela kumoti
barka bake contente la ngamira bi ali yala objective atem because nie mol jibe mol siata Allah lafta nyina lo
ha because wolum birin tata je nale panel discussion osoto ifanga ya jele bari bi haninte ma foye to babol ko seeing is believing. You have thousands of people. So we are appealing to the other group also. Let them come and we unite and see our country as a family. We are one. When you look at the national anthem, the further Gambia, our homeland, we strive and work and pray. Let us all try and know the national anthem. Then we'll unite as one family. Thank you very much. I, Africa.
Thank you very much. Yes, of course. Thank you very much. We are here, Gambia 5 years, and of course, Peace Building. Sirinjai, we want to sound your reaction on today's Solidarity March.
Yeah, thank you very much. I am very impressed with the turnout of the Gambians. You know, they came out in their thousands that demonstrate the will and desire of the Gambian people to not only speak about constitutionality, but to defend and protect the constitutions of this Republic of the Gambia, which is the supreme law of the country. Gambia for 5 years coming out in solidarity with what Gambians have decided in December 2016. That is, according to our constitutions, an elected president of the Republic of the Gambia shall serve for a term of 5 years. So these people coming today to defend that it's indeed welcome and it's significant in the history of the Gambia, and also it also demonstrates how us as a people and as citizens, how we respect democracy, rule of law and good governance. Because what we need to understand is that no countries in the world can be run through morality. We have our supreme law, which is the guiding principle. And once a president is elected, or a National Assembly member is elected, and any other officials on the service of the Gambia government, and it is prescribed to take an oath of office, he is sure to defend and protect and uphold the dignity of the Constitution of the Republic of the Gambia. His Excellency President Adama Barrow, when he was swearing in, he affirmed and he swore to the Holy Quran that he will rule this country in accordance to the Constitution of the Republic of the Gambia.
Interestingly, you have said it, of course, looking at the crowd here today, do you feel you have attained your objective of your solidarity march? But again, also, it's an open secret that there are some other people who are also demanding the president to respect the 3 years, mandate or time that he have also went around the country and campaigned during the 2016 election. What will you say to that?
Yes, some Gambians were here and demanding the president to disregard the Constitution and choose an agreement, a gentleman agreement. But today, you look at the turnout, you know that there are tens of thousands of Gambians here that demonstrate and that speak volumes of the majority of the Gambians are in for the Constitution. And also it further speak volumes of how our democratic is growing, because the mere fact government accepted and allow people to come out and protest and urge government, even though they is founded on the basis of illegality and their actions is illegal, because it is tantamount to subversions and also abrogation of the 1997 Constitution. And as such, government gave them permit and so that there was security and assured their protection, and it was done. And then these people, counter protests came in. They have outnumbered the 3 year by 10 to 20-fold. That demonstrates the conducive environment government under President Adama Barrow is playing an according citizen, which of course I was following the local media and international media. They are saying Gambians never thought of having a president who will issue them permit to come and speak against him.
All right, just a quick one in Wolof. Sidi ñu sound sa reaction tey ci bés bi woote ngeen ndaje solidarity 5 years taxaw defend constitution bi ak li nga xamante ne mooy président Barrow lu mu waat waaye xam nga ne am na ñi nga xamante ñu ngi taxaw di wax président bi mu respect li nga xamante ne mooy 3 years bi mu wax Gambian si bu mu doon campagne 2016 election bi tey gannaaw bi nga xamante ne nit ñi génn si leen fekk si leen seen ndaje bi lan ngay wax ci loolu ak tamit lan ngay wax ñi nga xamante ne ñoom ñoo nekk di woo président pour mu respect li nga xamante ne loolu la diggoon
ana pour ma leeral rek ñun ñoo ko organise bokkuma si ñu organise programme bi maa ngi fi as a citizen waaye di wax rek ne lii lu mu firndeel mooy ne Gambian si lu ëppa soo xaajee Gambia si ñetti xaaj ñetti xaaj ak dara yëpp ñu ngi gannaaw yàlla ñu ngi gannaaw président Adama Barrow ba pare ñoom lu ñoo wone mooy ne nguur de du yëfi foyantaam du yëfi North School de nguur kenn du doxal nguur si ne ñun ñoo d'accordoon wax waxeet kaay fii lu ñoo dem ñu wax fii ñu d'accord noonu la ñoo doxalee suñu réew ñu ngi wone ne réew mi foo dem du fii rek waaye foo dem si àdduna bi réew lan moo koy doxal mooy sarta sarta yooyu mooy am nañ téere boo xam ne boobu la ñu ooyee constitution président bi bu mu doon waat bépp doomi Gambien xam nañ ne au député si wa dafa wax ne président bi mu doon waat dafa téye alquran bi mu ne man de maa ngi gën si yàlla di ne man danaa doxal réew mi li nga xam ne daa ko sukkandikoo si constitution of the Republic of the Gambia lu waaye réew mi lu mu wax mooy bug bi noonu laay doxalee réew mi kon su dee am nañ ay samba boy yoo xam ne dañoo ñëw ñu ne ñoom dañoo coup d'état because lu ñu war a xam mooy ne coup d'état du yëfi nga jël rek fetel nga ne da nga coup d'état nañ génn waaye coup d'état mooy lan mooy li nga xam ne téere réew mi mooy constitution réew mi nga jël ko pour daaneel ko wecci nguur gi si anam boo xam ne du anami woote loolu mooy coup d'état kon ñii xam nañ ne réew mi buñ doon dem sànni karta te loi bi dafa wax ne section constitution bi dafa wax ne benn banxaas bi mu ne kuñ sànnil karta pour nga nekk président yow di nga toog si diir juróomi at yooyu noonu su passé ñu dem sànni karta te réew soo ko buggee wecci mooy weccin boo xam ne dafa war a ànd ak démocratie mooy nit ñi dañ leen jox doole boo xam ne périodiquement mooy ne juróomi at bu ne gars yi dem sànni karta pour wecci seen président wecci seen député wecci seen mayor wecci seen kansulo waaye yow soo ñëwee tey nga ne déet man de démb man maa doon wax ne na président Barrow toog juróomi at parce que mu ngi neexoon ori soosé ñu ko doon wax ne yaa ngi suusu kuloo yi aning tuloo yaa ngi macca yax yi diw baa ngi lifin nga ne juróomi at tey nga foog ne nekkoo si nguur nga génn nga ne kon na wàcc kon loolu mooy loo xam ne yow da nga bugg a daaneel nguur waaye nga gis ni ay fukki junneeli nit génn si tey loolu firndeel na mooy ne Gambien si ñu ngi gannaaw yàlla ñu ngi gannaaw président Adama Barrow ñi nga xam ne ñoo organise programme bi ñun ñu ngi leen a gërëm di leen sant lii xam naa dina gën a ñaax président Barrow wone na tamit ne ñale génnoon nañ wone na ne nguur ngi dee dañ fulal ahi doomu aadama dañ fulal li ñoo ooyee démocratie ak rule of law képp koo xam ne yaa ngi si réew mi ñoom dinañ may def seen kem pour gis ne ku ne am na jàmmam ku ne lu mu bëgg am na ko.
Thank you. Good.
Everybody 5 years. You know 5 years. 5 years.
All right, thank you very much, sir. You are here as the Minister of Health, and you know, today is 5 years march in solidarity to support the Gambian Constitution. What is your reaction to what you have witnessed here today?
Well, I'm quite happy, you know, that Gambians have come to exercise their rights. There was a previous group, that is Tria Jotna. And this is the group that said 5 years. This is constitutionality. This is democracy. If one group says we want this, the other group says we don't want that, we want another thing, they should all be allowed to exercise their rights within a democracy, you know, within the rule of law. So that alone, to me, is a plus for this government, for the people of this country. Exercising their rights, you know, of protest, of demonstration in a very harmonious way. quietly, sending a message without being rowdy, without being unruly. You can see what is happening here. Everybody is doing what he wants to do, what he believes in. People believe in different things. They all have a right to their belief. And that is why I'm here. I believe in the 5-year mandate. That is why I'm here as a citizen of this country. I'm here in my individual capacity as a citizen of this country, just like any other person.
The Jotna movement had made it clear that come January 19, if President Barrow failed to step down, they will ruin. Do you think that their position is legally grounded?
Well, I'm not going to comment on their position because those who interpret the law are there. And they will interpret the law. And those who are supposed to stabilize or who are supposed to safeguard the rule of law in this country are there. I'm not in a position to interpret what should be done and what shouldn't be done on that particular day. What I'm doing today is also exercising my right as a citizen of this country to express what I believe in.
As a citizen, like you said, you are here to express your right as well. Looking at the situation and the crowd here, what message would you have to Gambia?
Well, I think quite a lot of Gambians want the president to stay for 5 years. Why I want him to stay for 5 years? Because I have reviewed the situation. I don't know how many Gambians knew of what was happening here before. Yes, when the government came into office, I don't think anybody knew the scope of the damage, the scope of the disaster, the scope of the human rights abuses that happened here. But all those came into light after the various commissions here and there. We happen to know that a lot of things need to be done and to be completed. Believe me, my opinion, that's my humble opinion, is that if you leave certain things halfway, it could be disastrous.
The country seems to be locked into a dangerous path, and the political landscape is being polarized. What should be the way out?
Well, I think common sense should prevail. Gambia belongs to all of us. It is our country. When things are good, we will all benefit. When things are bad, believe me, we will all suffer. So I think it is good to go in for good things, for this country to prosper, for the rule of law to be established, for the president to continue with his constitutional mandate, because that's what he's chosen to do. He's chosen to continue with his constitutional mandate. And I am convinced because of what he has found. We didn't know this what he has found in this country. We didn't know this what was prevailing. So we have found out what is happening. And for the stability of this country, for the continuity of the good things that are being done, I am convinced that the 5-year mandate makes sense.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much.
In wall of place.
Constitution been 5 years. So
yow yaay kan?
Man maay Moustapha Jabang waaye ñu xamee ma si Musti Jabang.
Wax ñu sa teewaay tey ci bés bi lan moo ko waral?
Suma teewaay fii mooy pour ñëw pour defend suma constitution bi. You understand? Because dëkka dafa doon loo xam ne soo gisee ñu teg loi mooy pour façon ngi bés yii nii su jotee soo yii amee si suñu askan gi pour loi gi mun a taxaw. Am na tey ñoo xam ne ñu ne ñetti at. mu am ñoo xam ne ñu ne juróomi at comme ni ko loi bi santaane so xam nga bu ñoo defal constitution bi nii xalaatuñ ne bés bii nii dina doom am so bés bii lu ko mun a aate mooy constitution bi so loolu tax ñu am suñ constitution bi te ñun moom la ñëw pour defend ñëwuñ fi pour defend 3 years jot na ñëwuñ fi pour defend président Barrow waaye dañ ñëw pour defend suñ luwaay dëkk bi boo xam ne moo fa teg président Barrow mooy doxal suñ dëkk bi ñun loolu lañ ñëw pour defend.
Understand naa la Europe nga jógee fan la ci Europe nga jógee.
maa ngi jógee Angleterre London.
ok ngeen ñëw defend am nañu jàpp comme noo ko waxee ñu ne président bi 3 years la waxoon te dafa war a respect loolu lan nga wax ñooñu ak ñi Gambians ñi nga xamante ne ñu ngi seetaan fii ba diaspora bi situation bi nu mel réew mi soo seetee dafa mel ni mu ngi si ñaari xaaj lan ngay wax tamit ci loolu pour ñu maintain li nga xamante ne mooy peace bu ñu am ci réew mi loolu tamit loo cee wax.
waaw man lu ma wax ci loolu mooy luñ fi daan bañ jamono Yaya Jammeh comme bu mu tobee génne ñu Commonwealth te defuñ référendum moom la politicien su demoon toog muy président Barrow muy Halifa Sallah muy OJ Jallow muy ñoom Mai Fatty ñoom ñëpp ñu bokkoon ñoom as docteur Tamba Diack ñoom vice président Touré ñoom ñëpp buñ demee toog di discours 3 years loolu ñoom ñoo dem toog di waxtaan ñoom seen waxtaan waaye ñoom luwaa gi joxu leen doole pour ñu ñëw si suñ dëkk bi fekk fi 5 years ñoom ñu ne 3 years la ñoo toog fo ñoom doole boobu amuñ ko constitution bi moo leen fa teg ñoom ñëpp seen office yi constitution bi moo teg Halifa Sallah si palaasam constitution bi moo teg président Barrow si palaasam so ñoom ñëpp kenn si ñoom amul doole pour war a toog ñëw naan ñu 3 years te suñ luwaa yi dëkk bi ne 5 years so luñ fi bañoon moom lañ fi bañ ba tey ñun 5 years la ñoo dem waaw.
jërëjëf. 5. Okay. Yes. 5 years. I vote for 5 years. The constitution stands. What are you trying to say? And who are you, please?
I'm Mr. Lamines Demba, a Gambian by birth and breed, resident in the United Kingdom. As you could see, I've just stated to other media houses that the crowd you are seeing here is a constitutional function, if you ask me. Because at the end of the day, the 5 years is, we know that's what the constitution says. Arguments have been forwarded that, the president agree with them on 3-year basis. But if you ask me, I think there is a lot of issues centered on that. Key to that is not, the terms of the agreement is not centered on the 3 years, if you ask me. But there are other terms of agreement that we are involved in. It's sort of mind-boggling for somebody to center their motives on that particular 3 years and leaving the rest of the agreement aside, if you ask me. But having said that, even if that's what they want, we've sent them, they've been granted permits, and they went ahead about their protest. That's their constitutional right. We respect it, so long as it's done in accordance with the law. On the contrary, we are also saying, as it's stated on section 6 of the Constitution, subsection 1, that it's incumbent upon every Gambian, to protect and defend the law. In the event anybody that wants to abrogate our laws, it's a duty upon us to come out and defend it. And this is the manifestation. That's what is showing the Gambians and the world at large, if you ask me.
All right, you came all the way from UK, like you said, of course, to defend the constitution. But again, the same people that were here before, demanding the president to respect the 3-year mandate or the 3-year term he promised to Gambians, said again in January 19, if the president did not honor that respect, they are coming back on the 20th of this month, and they are going to demand the president to leave the office and respect the mandate. What would you say to that, and to those Gambians that are still at the diaspora and are following the proceedings or what is happening here today?
Well, it's their constitutional right to say whatever they want to say. At the end of the law back them on that. What we are against is to say they will make sure the presidents come down by force. If that happens, you have deviated from the legal aspect of it, and then you'll be termed as what you are. That is a rebel, of course, you can protest that the sky is blue. That is your constitutional right. But to say you are going to use to sort of topple a democratic elected government, that is contrary to our laws, and we will defend that as well. So far they want to do it within the law. If they are granted the permit, they could be continuously demonstrating. For the rest of Barrow's term, that's their right. We believe in that. But we are not going to jeopardize the law of this country.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
5 years rek. Wow.
Sister, wax ñu rek.
Man may Awa Gassama. Waaw.
Lan moo waral sa teewaay fi tey?
Xanaa ñëw support suñ président bi rek. Waaw, because dafa nekk nit koo xam ne nit yi jaama la, amul benn problème. So te dëkk bi jaama lañ buga. Jaama mooy yëpp. So Barrow daal nit yi jaama la daal. So dama ñëw pour support ko. Ñu dem ba 5 years. After 5 years, you don't have 10 years.
Kon dafa mel ni yéen a ngi xool si kanam waaye buñ dellusiwaatee tuuti rek si lu waral bés bi da ngay ñëw pour wane li nga xamante ne mooy solidarité taxaw ak président Barrow waaye tamit ci gannaaw am na ñu wane ci li nga xamante ne mooy ñu wane président Barrow mu respect 3 years ak yooyu lan ngay wax ci loolu ak tamit nga wax ñu fan nga jógee ndax Gambia nga nekk wala si diaspora bi.
Man Germany laa dëkk waaw foofu laa jógee dama ñëw holiday so because of lii loolu tax ma extend suma holiday bi dama waroon na ñibbi waaye comme like 3 years jot na xam nga ok campagne sooy campagne moom is normal ba pare time boobu dañ need changes because Gambia dañ desperate woon pour former président bi dem so léegi comme laay ñuy wax ne Barrow dafa war a respect le fi bi 3 years lu waaye politique la yaa ma waaye Barrow moom yàlla moo ko jël teg ko si toogu bi kenn mënu si dara ala kulli xaali xam nga soo ñun ñëpp ñu mbooloo wàññi wax bi ñu liggéey dëkk bi mun a dem Gambia moromam yëpp raw nañ ko Gambien bi na wàññi wax ñu liggéey because lii yàlla moo ñu ko jox te lii suñu rëccee dinañ toog di wax ne suñ xamoon Barrow toog fii
lan ngay wax Gambien si Germany ñu nekk si diaspora bi yëpp di seetaan right now.
lu ma wax Gambien si nekk si diaspora ñun ñëpp ñu mbooloo dimbale président Barrow ñu liggéey suñu dëkk mu mun a dem kanam jaama des si dëkk bi fii waaw.
waaw honorable ñu ngi lay nuyu.
waaw maa la fay naa leen.
Thank you. Tey nga ñëw ci solidarity march. Our constitution says 5 years. Of course that's what you have said, and then nga wax ñu sa reaction tey ci bés bi noo ko gisee ak lan moo waral sa teewaay as a lawmaker tey ci li nga xamante ne mooy ci pencum ndaw réew mi.
well suma di reason lu tax ma ñëw fii nii tey mooy nekk soo xoolee nit yi soo lee si kanam it lu ñu fa bind mooy 5 years. 5 years moo miin nag constitutional mandate président bi waaye suñu demee si foofu noonu minute ne Adama Barrow la ñu waxal déedéet yow mi soo nekkee président tey ba si tey sax mandate boo amee si office boobu noonu mooy 5 years waaye loi bi jox na la doole tamit soo bëggee tamit mën ngaa resign waaye den loi bi su ne yow doo resign soo su dee ma resign because loi bi dafa ma may 5 years so who am I to say kan mooy man maa nekk kan pour maa wala ne day da nga war a resign by force daan di war resign by force loolu moo amut fenn soo gisee nit yi génn fi tey dem feel like ne dégg am na ñu fi nekk Gambia fi nii ñoo xam ne they wanted to go against the constitution of the Gambia mooy loi yi Gambia dañ ko bëgg a yaaxa daal. mooy gars yi 3 years jot na because soo nee président bi am nañ right pour génn protest loolu amul benn problème ku nekk am na right boobu noonu pour génn protest loolu soo as far as yaa ngi ko def in a peaceful manner it's okay.
ñu ne diggee la woon président bi moo ko diggee woon ne ci campagne bi.
waaw président lu mu diggee woon ak ñun suñu loi bi lu mu waxoon xoolal Gambia day ku ne dig la moo doxee Gambia loi la moo doxee so affaire yi woon ne def ñu dig ñi du ngeen a fële loolu yóbbu ñu fenn ñun lu ñu xam nga lu ñu tax a jóg mooy 1997 constitution bi soo gisee man maa ngi dem mun a dem si parlement bi constitution bi moo jox doole soo gisee yaa ngi war a def lii nii constitution bi moo la war a jox doole soo gisee ñoom ñuy génn di protest di wax loolu noonu constitution bi moo leen jox doole soo lu ñu wax gars yi mooy rek constitution boobu nañ ko jox respect di affaire Adama Barrow waaye affaire constitution bi lu mu wax ne nañ dem bàyyi loolu ku yàkkamti nekk président xaaral 2021 mu jot na mu si koona bi Adama Barrow gis nañ fan yi ñaata political party ñoo fi gis sax bari na torop peut être da nga am any grievance against the president or whosoever because they don't understand dañ foog ne nit ñi ñoo génne dañ ñëw Adama Barrow la ñoo génnal maa ngi wax ne ñee duñ fi Adama Barrow dañ fi génn ñi ne dañ fi génn pour protect the law bi loi Gambia bi in fact lu gars yi dee wax ne man dañoo génn pour BBC xam di mooy UN am ñun ñu laa wax ne xoolal United Nations ECOWAS AU lu ñoo wax yëpp du benn dëkk bu ko defee ñoom ñoo ñu gën a xam ne Gambia suñu loi bi dafa ne 5 years nekk na United Nations nekk na ECOWAS lu mu bundi nekk international body lu mu nekk rek xam ne loi Gambia bi is 5 years and Adama Barrow who is going to serve for 5 years so loi bi fu naa amul benn ay di wane Adama dafa wàcc bàyyi force dugg na fi génne ne amul benn solo because Adama Barrow is going to serve for 5 years loolu gis naa ne kenn mënu ko see génne xanaa su dee moom moo toog ne waa dama resign waaw moom loi bi jox na ko doole pour mu resign su buggee.
ok as a lawmaker tey yaa ngi si National Assembly bi am na ñi nga xamante ne ñoom ngay represent waaye tamit ndaw nga tey lan nga wax ndawi Gambia ñi nga xamante ñu ngi fii nii ak diaspora bi si situation bi tey ñii ne nii ñii na la soo seetee mbir mi ndew naka ngay wax pour ñu maintain li nga xamante ne mooy peace bi ngeen bi wax.
lu may wax ndawi Gambia mooy rek let nobody take us for granted the peace and security bu nekk suñu dëkk bi nañ ko fonka the reason lu tax may wax loolu mooy suñ buggee Gambia nekk Gambia buñ buggee ñun ndaw yi ñoo ko aagale fuñ bugga mu aaga waaye nit yi di génn ne Adama Barrow dafa génn bàyyi force dañoo def lii loolu du ñu dimbale ñun ndaw la ñu xale yu bari ñuy dem school so lu ñoo wax xale yi mooy ne gars yi focus on their education we try to build a nation kenn du jógee Sénégal mbaa te jógee bitim réew ñoo daf ñoo liggéeyal Gambia ñun Gambien si ñoo fee mën a liggéey Gambia ñun ñoo mën a am Gambia buñ bugga te suñ ko amee suñ ko buggee mënut a nekk in the absence of peace so maa ngi ñaan Gambien si yëpp mooy especially ndaw yi nañ dem ku nekk lu ñoo def nañ demaa xel buñ nangu kenn use ñu for their own selfish interest loolu du ñu yóbbu fenn.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
5 years.
Where's the sign? Where's the sign?
10 years. 10 years. 10 years.
Where's the sign?
10 years. 5 years. 5 years. 5 years.
We respect the Gambia and we vote for the Gambia. We have a 5 years mandate term for each president.
The Constitution says 5 years.
5 years. We call it the president. We call it the president.
No compromise. 5 years.
5 years.
5 years. 5 years. Lan la wax nit ñi lan la wax ci turnout bi we going for 5 years nit ñi wone nañ ko the numbers are there 5 years. No compromise. We will not negotiate.
5 years mandate, and then we are calling the president to respect the constitution of this land. There is nothing more than the constitution. There is no independent agreement or a full agreement which is beyond the constitution. The constitution is the father of the land, and the laws of the land
Mail.com, not Gmail. Mail.com. And this is for non lii laa woon dugal spoñ bi ma rafal la xam de dugal ko bul ko roof ah sëñ bi yow roof ñaaw na de ah baax na thank you baax na waay non man si kanam lay dem man kay duma mun a nekk si gannaaw la nga dem si gannaaw kii agsi na mu ngi agsi na ba pare wow, I know.
Auzubillahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Gambia for 5 years and peace building and their allies. Gambia for 5 years and peace building. Letter addressed to His Excellency. No.
naka la ñoo jaalee police bi ñu block.
non police bloqué leen.
ah kay moo ñu block. moo ñu block maa ngi nii maa ngi sa gannaaw.
kii bloqué la. it's time to find a
Bring your guys to push up.
Let them do it. Let everybody go.
Yeah, we will.
I'm not making any statement.
No, we want to capture him. They have moments here. Let them put people. Let them organize the thing. This is very important.
Let me see how you do that with this crowd.
Let's go to the bridge. You cannot organize these people.
Huh?
I think we're going to do what we did last time. We go and hang around the bridge. Let them come and organize.
Yes.
That's right. It's better.
Hey, Larna. Let him them out.
Let's go.
You close them out.
Boy,
Bana bag.
Sini lamin.
Mo banda.
Ñu dem.
Boy, nga na zoom boy. Gar ngeen dem na zoom leen rek. Acha, go ahead.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Gambia for 5 years.
Sometimes already receiving it.
Let's go. No, let him be present. Let him be present.
Stand by him.
In between you.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Gambia for 5 years and peace building. Address to His Excellency Mr. Adama Barrow, President of the Republic of the Gambia. Dated 12th January 2019. Your Excellency, sir, petition to complete the constitutionally sanctioned 5-year presidential term. The Gambia for 5 years and peace building in collaboration with their partners such as the Peace and Stability Group, wish to petition you, Your Excellency, to complete the 5-year presidential term mandate, mandated by the 1997 Constitution of the Republic of the Gambia. This patriotic move is prompted by the 3 years Jotnas movement's campaign for you to step down before the 19th day of January 2020, thereby holding you accountable to the 2016 coalition agreement that remain very fragile as of now. Section 65 of the 1997 Constitution of the Gambia, which is an entrenched clause, provides that an elected president of the Republic shall serve for a term of 5 years. This provision supersedes the 2016 coalition agreement. However, it is common knowledge that the said agreement has been amended from 3 to 5 years, aligning it with the dictates of the Gambian Constitution. Your Excellency, Mr. President, it is our fervent hope and belief that the 3 years Jotna movement, their recent protests and petition that called you to step down, and the threat they undertook to engage in mass protest on the 28th of January 2020 is quite unconstitutional and unacceptable to the Gambian people. Economic activities in the Gambia are dwindling as fear is mounting in all corners that the anticipated protest of the 28th January 2020 may lead to civil strife and instability in the country. We therefore call on you and your government, Mr. President, to take firm steps with a view to ameliorating the negative effects of the 3 years Jotna movement and their scared-mongering tactics. Their scaremongering tactics and agenda of regime change is unacceptable, Your Excellency. The majority of the Gambians are behind you in advocating for peace and stability and constitutionality, and we would not sit and watch the said group to send the country down to its drains. We wish to humbly remind Your Excellency that you have taken a solemn oath to protect and uphold the Constitution of the Gambia. Serving the mandated term of 5 years is a manifestation of upholding and protecting the Constitution. We, the majority of the Gambians, who are not less than 70 or 75%, hereby request that you abide by the Constitution, otherwise the following would be quite eminent. Mr. President, we wish to stress that if you shall ever yield to the demands of the 3 years Jotna, you will be betraying us, we the majority of the Gambian people. And we shall hold you accountable for failing to protect and uphold the Constitution thereby. We will not relent in our stride and shall embark on mass protests across the country until the will of the people is respected. Agreed. Your Excellency, please find here enclosed a list of names and signatures of persons in support of this Constitution. We have targeted to get only 15,000 signatories to support this petition, but as you can see, we have registered more than 20,000 people who have come out and thereby agreed to sign to this Constitution, this petition. Therefore, the thousands of Gambians that are behind us today is a clear manifestation of the peace and stability that the Gambian people have ever demonstrated and have ever wished for. Your Excellency, we thank you so much and we wish you all the best in trying to uphold the dictates of the Gambian Constitution. We are not going to settle for anything other than that. Signed, Ibrahima Soriba, Secretary General, Gambia for 5 years and peace building. This letter has been copied to the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, the Dean of the Diplomatic Corps, the Diplomatic and Consular Corps, the ECOWAS Ambassador, the EU Ambassador, the United Nations Country Representative, the African Union Executive Secretary, the Speaker of the National Assembly. Your Excellency, we thank you. Five years. Thank you so much, Your Excellency. Thank you so much. I wish to call on the President of Gambia for 5 years and peace building, Ajaratu Nafi Sonko, to deliver the petition.
Gambia for 5 years.
Assalamu alaikum. Gambia for 5 years and peace building. Mbamo be konto na mimbija. Mr. President, nanyi letaro mbadi la Mr. Sankarela ani hormo ani mbunya kan ani Gambia dingol be mi yalanko mbe diam kan Gambia din kendol min bebe la fring constitution o president o siala mbe la fring letaro president o ya bunya koma ye kala la nyamin ka fuka be Gambia dingol safla sanjilul lela ndel Gambia dingol la muruta ko take mbe nyinin karo ke ka wo sanjilul lola abaraka baake.
Okay, so I'm going to, okay, can you
Adiala, you able to follow. Adiala, okay, good. Hold it there. Hold it there. Okay, Adiala.
You have to take it easy. It's my right.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yes, it's okay. We'll sit down here. I'm standing here. I'll give it. Okay. I'm in fact talking. I'm not sitting. No.
Record. Hey. Wait, this guy wants an intro. Bro. Wait.
Okay. All right, thank you. Thank you very much. We have just witnessed the 5 years. So, you know.
Okay.
All right. We have just witnessed the handing over of the petition finally. It has been a long day, sir. Of course, you are also here to witness this occasion. First, let me know why you are here and your impression of today's event here.
Well, first of all, let me say Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen for witnessing this great importance of an era of democracy. I must first of all thank the President of the Republic of the Gambia for allowing the people of the Gambia to come out and express their solidarity to the constitution of the country and to express their solidarity to the people of the Gambia. My name is Sirifo Sonko, the Chairman of Brikama Area Council, West Coast Region. I come voluntarily to show my delightful and the happiness of today's event.
All right. Of course, you came, like you said, as a citizen. Well, basically, as you may know, there are, of course, another group that is demanding the president to respect the term that he have promised to Gambians. What do you have seen here? And look at the situation of the country. What would you tell to Gambians?
Well, I mean, everyone has an opinion. If they say they are trying to, talk to the people about it, or to remind the president about the 3 years that, 3 years promise that he gave to the people, I am saying that, that is just a promise within themselves. But what is more prudent here is our constitution. That's the law of the land. The MOU that was signed by them is their problem. But the constitution of the Gambia is the problem of the Gambian people. So we must see that, we defend that constitution. And let the president never betray that constitution mandate. The constitution of the country, since 1995 to date, was never changed. It is 5 years' term for the president, and he was elected into office by the people of the Gambia, so it's 5 years. We are here to call on all the people to embrace this peace that we have and make sure that the 5 years mandate is achieved by the president.
The petition has been handed already now, going to the president, and now with the crowd that you have seen here today, do you think that he will assure you or he will respect the demands that you have, of course, come to source today here?
I believe he will respect the Gambian people and the demand that Gambian people have told him. Because, if you remember, his New Year's message was clearly said by him that he would never betray the constitution of the Gambia, because he swore twice. In Dakar and in the Gambia at the Independence Stadium. All what he swore by the Quran was the 5 years span. So now that 5 years term, I don't think he is going to disappoint the Gambian people. We are calling him to respect the Gambian people, to respect our constitution and to respect our democracy, that he is trying to make sure that it is at a higher level. Because let us be frank to ourselves. I was in this country since Jawara regime. I've witnessed what has happened in Jawara regime. I have witnessed what has passed during the 22 rule of the former president. And I am here again, healthy and conscious. I know what is going on in the Gambia. We are witnessing democracy. So he is trying to promote the democracy. I am telling him to respect the democracy and to respect the Gambian people. All what we know is the democracy of the Gambia. That is calling the peace of the country, and let's maintain this peace and to make sure that it is sustainable. Without peace, no development. Without peace, we cannot even be here. So please, let us embrace our peace. Let us embrace our peace.
Finally, talking about peace, of course, you know the situation, like I said. It looks like there are different positions right now. What message would you have for the Gambian people entirely, both home and abroad?
My message is going to be one unique message. Gambian people, let us try to respect our constitution. That is the law of the land. Anything added to that is just going to be a fabrication or something else. But the law of the land is the constitution. Let us try to embrace that and respect that constitution. Whatever the constitution says about the president, let us follow that, and let the president also follow that constitution. The mandate that was given to him, the thing that he swore to rule this country is the constitution of the Gambian Republic, not the 3 years memorandum of understanding that they signed. It's not our problem. What they sign in-house is their in-house discussion. What we're talking about now is the Gambian constitution. Let us try to respect that constitution, to embrace the peace that we have in the Gambia. That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you.
Peace and stability.
Wow.
I'm the president for peace and stability.
President.
And I would like to say a few words in the local language so that everybody will understand what I'm saying.
Okay.
My name is Madam Fatou Sahonjai. I'm the president for peace and stability.
You can go ahead.
And I would like to speak in the vernacular language so that the local people can understand what I'm saying.
So you go ahead.
We are gathered here today to talk about our constitution. Let me say it in the local language, in Wolof again. And ñu ngi gërëm di sant réew mi ñëpp tey ñëpp gis nañ li fi xew Gambie yëpp jóg nañ lii wane na Gambie ne peace and stability lañ bëgguñ coono ci réew mi bëgguñ fitna ci réew mi constitution bi déedéet 5 years la wax te président dafa war a toog ba jeexal 5 years sami bëgguñ xuloo bëgguñ xeex peace lañ bëgg man maay président peace and stability dama ne Gambie yëpp nañ jóg ñëpp jàmm lañ bëgg réew mi réewi jàmm la bu fi crisis amee réew mi dina tas dégg nga tourisme bi di dox dégg nga investisseurs yi di ñëw marché yi dinañ tëj lopitaan yi dinañ tëj suñu xale yi duñ dem school duñ am luñ lekk duñ am luñ naan dégg nga port bi dina tëj airport bi dina tëj te kenn ñaanul yàlla loolu ku fi war a indi fitna yana la yàlla rëba understand nga président Barrow moo waat pour 5 years ñu ñëpp ñu nga woon Sénégal bi moo waat constitution bi 5 years la wax understand nga kenn mënut a dindi loolu nañ ko bàyyi mu toog jekkali 5 years am te maa ngi gërëm képp ku fi ñëw tey bàyyi sa aajo yi parce que li wane ne Gambia ni peace liñ bugg ak stability te xam nañ seen constitutional right ne 5 years fi président bi war a toog kon nag dañ leen bàyyi góor gi jekkali liggéeyam ci peace and stability jërëjëf man Fatou Sakho Ndiaye peace and stability président maa doon wax ak yéen di sant képp ku fi ñëw tey di gërëm ñëpp jërëjëf Fatou Socé kaay wax ko